Travelers, we have made our way back to World Showcase here at EPCOT. We are here for our day 5 of our no rush, taking it easy for the International Flower and Garden Festival. Today we're going to go and hit China. We're going to see Norway. We're going to go to Trowel and Trellis, a little bit of Mexico. But up first, we're going right over here to the Outpost, the Refreshment Outpost in Africa is where we left off last time. We were in Germany, and now this is the next spot. So come along and let's see what EPCOT's International Flower and Garden Festival has to offer us today. An absolutely gorgeous day. It is Thursday while I am here, the April 23rd, and high temperatures today will be 82 degrees. But let's look at our map and see where our strategies are today. This is the map, section 5 that we will be doing today. As I make my way to the African Outpost, it is about 11:10. Remember, Tuesdays through Thursdays, the booths and everything don't open until 11:30. So we just gotta wait for that. But I wanted to get an early start today so I can get all this food in. There's a lot of stuff I want to try today, so I'm kind of excited about today. I mean, 4, if you've watched our slow crawl 4, it was fantastic. That food was great over there. So I can't wait to see what episode 5 has in store for us. Here at the Outpost, they do have an item, and they have no pictures on their items. So we just gotta see what they looks like. But I think I'm gonna go with the Nigerian beef pie and papaya syrup. So we're gonna give that a try. Of course I could get some ice cream, but I need something a little savory to start the day off today. So we're gonna get that. A bottle of water, of course, but the one thing I love about this refreshment port is that they have full-size and large-size Cokes that are fountain, so you can get ice with them. One of my favorite things to get here. Don't ask me why, it's just, I like Cokes on ice rather than in the bottles, and this place is where you can get them on ice. Travelers, met Sasha right here from California. She's a fellow traveler. We are here at the Outpost, patiently waiting, and it looks like they're starting to open the things back there. What are you going to get here?
I was looking at the mango Dole Whip.
Mango Dole Whip,
really
good choice. I'm going to get the ham pie with the mango dip. Gotta have something savory because I had a Dunkin' Latte earlier. A little bit too much sweet stuff. So, having a great time?
Yes.
How long you guys been here?
We've been here since Monday.
Monday. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. I'm glad you're having a great time. You're in my favorite park today. Love EPCOT. I did tell them, though, Disneyland is my favorite park of all Disney parks. The OG. So that's where she grew up on. Yes. So hopefully, maybe one day when we go back out there, we'll get to see Sasha there.
That would be great.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Hope we enjoy everything we get back here. It's our first booth. We'll see.
We'll see.
Thanks, Sasha.
Have a good one.
You too. My way to the ham pie. Definitely going to try it. I'll get a bottle of water today too, just in case it's spicy. I don't even know if it's spicy or not, but we're going to find out. But to let you know, it is on the dining plan. It's a $6.79 item, and it's Nigerian beef pie with papaya syrup. And as you can see, the dining plan little symbols right beside it, so you can use a snack credit on this item. Acquired our first item, the Nigerian beef pie with papaya syrup. We're going to give this a try. I cannot wait to try this item. But I want to show you guys something which I've never seen before at EPCOT. The island right over here. See the island? They just boated all of these workers over to mow and trim the grass over here. I have never seen that at EPCOT before. But I guess the islands need lawn care also. So, okay, I cannot wait to try this beef pie and to let you know what I think. I'm not sure if it's spicy or not. I did get a glass of ice water, so got that. And they did put the papaya glaze on the side because they said that's the little hotter or the spicier part, but we're gonna give it a try. It's a gorgeous day, like I've said before, but the sun is bright. So I tried to find a little shady area. Sorry about that. But here is the Nigerian beef pie right here. Let's break into it. Fresh because the booth just opened. Oh, look at the potatoes and carrots in there. Looks like a nice little beef stew. I'm gonna try it first without the syrup, without the papaya. I do have napkins, so just in case. Here we go. Cheers, everyone. man. Very, very flavorful. A ton of flavors in there. A little warm, not too bad. Kind of comes on in the back of the tongue area. Nice pastry, not dry. Not really flaky, but not dry and not edible. You know, sometimes you just... And like I said, the boot just opened, so... But this is good. Okay. Shareable. Very, very shareable. Okay, here we go. Oh no, my filling fell all out. Get in there. Okay, there we go. That's a lot of glaze. We're gonna see. Oh, it is a little spicy, but it's like a not a sweet and sour glaze, chili Thai, sweet chili Thai glaze, and here comes the heat. But I would definitely eat that. That is good. I like that. That is really good. Very good. Starting off strong. Now, I know we're going to China next. And the item again there, I get every year they have this festival, as long as they have the item. So I know they got the item this year, so we're going to be hitting China next. We'll make sure to take a look at the topiaries while we are there, because China actually has bonsai trees and a beautiful topiary that we got to take a look at. African Outpost, the Refreshment Outpost over there, didn't have anything, but it's just the Outpost for drinks and stuff like that. And they usually, they had a mango Dole Whip, which looked really good. And our fellow traveler that was in the video, her and her family got it, and they really enjoyed it. So it was nice meeting you, by the way. Thank you so much. Hopefully, if we come out to Disneyland, we get to meet you guys out there as well. So I'm gonna go and finish my Nigerian beef pie here, because it's really good and it's savory, nothing sweet. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying our slow crawl around this food festival. This is segment 5, day 5, however we want to call it. Been having a great time bringing you guys along, taking it a little bit slower, the way I think Disney should be taken. Slow little bites to really enjoy it. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard for some of you guys out there that come and this is your one trip every year, or the first time you've ever been here. So I understand. But sometimes you just need to slow back, pull back the reins, especially at my age. I need to do that so I can try all the items, show you guys the items. So that's having a great time with that. If you're not yet a subscriber, make sure you hit that like and subscribe down at the button. I love the music. The music selection is just beautiful. Hit that like and subscribe. If you want to become a channel member, that's also down at the bottom. You don't have to become a channel member, but we do have some things happening with our channel membership coming up in May, which we will get to on a coffee talk that's coming up here. So we're just having a great time. China's next, and I'm gonna finish my beef pie, and I'll see you guys there. Just finished that beef pie, Nigerian beef pie. Absolutely would get it again. Would not have a problem with that. So now we're heading to China. Still got my water. You guys probably already know, if you know the China menu, what I'm gonna have. But before we get that item, let's take a look at China. It's one of my favorite countries here at EPCOT. And their topiaries are absolutely wonderful. We're gonna start with the pandas there. We'll walk through the gardens a little bit. But look at those, I just love it. And I love the fact that they move everything around. I really do love that. Back there is the 360 show right over there. But we're heading right over here to the big topiary. But first we'll take a look at the pond here. Looks like they're trying to fish something out. Or they may be a family of ducks over there. We're gonna go check it out. But there's the 360 movie right there. And look at that beautiful topiary. I could swear this has been in Japan before, but I may be wrong. You guys let me know. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's look at the backdrop. Oh, beautiful. The 360 show right in there. If you haven't seen the Disney parks on YouTube, the video that they show how they set all this up, this is one of the main featured topiaries that they set up. Definitely, it's worth a watch. But it's just the beauty of this country that I absolutely love. The food's not bad either. I like Nine Dragons back over there. And I guess this dragon fits perfectly right outside its doors. Right behind me here is the Shanghai experience. If you go in, it shows you all the artifacts and stuff from Shanghai when they open. Hard to believe that Shanghai is celebrating its 10th anniversary. And I haven't been there yet. I guess I need to go to Shanghai. But if you go in there, you'll see costumes and the lands and all that stuff. Would love to see that, and especially ride their Pirates of the Caribbean. I heard it is spectacular and probably the best in the world. More of the beautiful country of China right there. I do like the lotus blossom right here as a quick service. I enjoy it, I always do, but I love this type of food, especially the fried rice, or udon noodles, or that's Japan. Yeah. But let's take one more look at this dragon before we go and get our item over here in China. Absolutely gorgeous. Even the family of ducks love the dragon. Made it to the menu board of Lanyan here in China. These are the items right here. House made, cheesy wonton, crab wontons. But of course, you know we're going with the Tanghulu, which is the strawberry and grapes and sugar right there. Cannot wait to give that a try. And it's only $7.25. As I'm going to jump in line, passing by the topiaries here, which are really the bonsai trees that they have here in China. Make sure to stop and see these. This is the oldest right here. 50 years old, tree in training for 4 years. So that's like trying to teach an old dog new tricks, right? But they're doing a great job at it. So make sure you see these, and they're right in front of Nine Dragons. I was going to say 7. Got me a nice backdrop here. Got my Tanghulu right here. This is what we're dealing with. 3 strawberries, 2 grapes on there. It is a candy syrup. If you've ever made flan or anything like that, and you make the hard candy shell for the bottom of the flan, that's pretty much what this is. They do keep them chilled, which I thought was interesting, because I always thought the cold would make it start sweating, which it is sweating. So cannot wait to give this a try. I know it's going to be hard, but looks pretty good. I've waited for this dish the whole time. This is one of the places I cannot wait to try. And I know it's the same every time I get it, but Michelle makes it at home, which I absolutely love. But just being here at the EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival and having this makes the festival for me. The sugar coating on the grapes get a little thicker because of the strawberries, but fantastic. Love this item. I'm getting ready to head into Norway. They do have some topiaries over there, so we will check that out. They actually have it looks like a school bread, but it's not a school bread, which we're going to try over there. But it's at the beer booth outside, which I thought was funny, because they don't have a booth outside. So anyway, I'm gonna go finish my sugar fruit. That's what I'm gonna call it, because I cannot pronounce that word. And I still have some of my water left, so thank goodness. See you guys in Norway. To Norway. Still need to have breakfast there. We had dinner there with Todd and Lori. It was a great time. But we still need to do breakfast. But we got Anna and Elsa right over here for topiaries. There's several topiaries in this area. Absolutely great job. Great job. And then, of course, they move these ladies around as well. If you've never been into the church right there, make sure you go in and visit. Gives the lore of Norway and their gods. Beautiful country. Let's see. Oh, I see another topiary over here. And no, it's not by all the, yeah, it's by all the strollers right over here. And there it is right there. Okay. Little troll guy right there. But look, what a beautiful setting. But, I mean, if you get here early enough, you won't get any strollers in it. Back this way to Maelstrom. I'm sorry. Frozen. Have not been on it yet with the new animatronics. So we still need to come back over here for that. Their item is not at the bakery over here. It's out at the beer cart, I believe, out there. The new cart that they just added. But hey, might as well go back here and see a wait time. 50-minute wait. And there's Akrashus right there, the princesses. And a 50-minute wait there. We're not going to wait today. That'll be for another day. And of course, their gift shops are right over there. So the item we're going to get is at the new booth right here. I call it the beer cart, but I think it just is a permanent booth, as you can tell. But we're going to walk back here, just take a look at the gardens. I don't think there's any more topiaries back here, but we're going to check just to make sure. No topiaries back here. But that is where Anna and Elsa meet, right over there. You go that way, might as well give you the wait times for Anna and Elsa. The Royal Summer House. And this is actually designed after a house in Norway. Thank you, Adam Poole, for that. I like that little bit of information you shared with us over on the Traveling Around Disney family page on Facebook. If you're not yet following that, make sure you follow that. Adam's been sharing some great little facts over there. But it's 45-minute wait time for them in there. I think Olaf's in there, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, on to our third item. And yet, it's another suite. So this is the menu right here for the new area. I don't even know if it's got a name. If it's got a name, leave it down in the comments down below. But this is what they always will serve. So if you are the school bread fan, they do have them out here. You don't have to go into the bakery. But they have some of the best chocolate chip cookies in the bakery we have ever had. So just in case you're school bread, you can get it here. But our item is here. Loving the theming of this. No, those are not real flowers. Are grass up there. I don't believe. Maybe they are. And there we go. This is what we are going to get. Yet another suite. And this is from the Norway beer cart. That's what they call it. The Norway beer cart. It is a lemon Bolle. It's kind of like the school bread, but not the stuff on the outside. But it's got a cardamom custard inside. I'm not a big school bread fan, so we're going to give this a try. But it's supposed to be lemon flavor. I've told Michelle before, I always try to get somewhere that my hair doesn't blend with the clouds. Just kind of blends in. Looks a little all white out. Okay, so here's this right here. Now, I'm eating on the EPCOT table of choice, known as the trash can. But we're going to give this a try. We're going to break it apart, maybe. Okay, there we go. There's the inside. I'm not too sure about this. But hey, we're here to research it. This is item number 3, right? 3? 4. Maybe 4. No, 3. Oh no, 3. We got 2 more to go. Mexico and Trowel and Trellis. Very lemon. If you're a lemon fan, you might like it. Doesn't taste a lot of cardamom. Got stuff all over my face. Sorry. Definitely lemon. Not bad. Not overly sweet. So if you're looking for something that isn't overly sweet, this would be the item for you. And like I said, it's at their beer cart, which I thought it would be in the bakery, but they brought it out here because it's a festival item. So glad I gave it a try. I love meringue. Okay, I'm gonna eat a little bit more of this, and then I will see you guys in Mexico. But first, before we get to that booth, we got to check out the orchids in Mexico, because that is their presentation for the Flower and Garden Festival. So we'll go check out the orchids and then head to the Mexico booth. And this was my table of choice right here in Norway. Just to let everybody know, these are garbage cans. These are recyclable cans. garbage can, recyclable can. Very easy, very concept. Just look for the label. As I'm leaving Norway, the church right there, go into it. A lot of people will not go into it. I don't know why, but it's a great little history right there. Go into the church in Norway. Never know what you may discover. The Mariachi band is out performing. And I'm not sure if Donald's out or not, but we're gonna go see. He usually meets right over here. If you want to see Donald in his Mexican garb. La Hacienda, loved it. Still have not yet done one though. Inside the pyramid. Gotta go do that. Okay, the tropical rainforest is their presentation. But you gotta come for the orchids. It's all about the orchids in this area. Absolutely gorgeous. And I know orchids are very hard to grow, to maintain. You know, I don't think I've ever been up this pathway because it's a accessible pathway. But I don't think I've ever been up here because I never, ever remember seeing that tree right there. But as you can tell, they've had to do some restoration to it because it got struck by the freeze here recently. So it's growing back out though, it's looking good. Beautiful view of the Mexican Pavilion. And then come down this side as we head to the Mexican booth. I'm not going to get anything sweet. They got a flan there, but I think I'm going to pass on that today. I'm going to try something else, something savory. Absolutely beautiful. It felt like a rainforest in there, nice and damp, just cool. Don't forget the trick about La Hacienda. During the lunchtime, when you go over to this area, the quick service, there is a side door into La Hacienda that has indoor seating that you can sit for lunch. You don't have to sit outside. You can also go inside. It's only to a certain time, and then they close it off. But there is indoor seating for the quick service over here in Mexico for La Hacienda. And of course, it's got one of the best rides because Donald's in it. I mean, come, the Grand Fiesta tour. Gotta love it. Okay, on to the booth. You know, I've also heard that I've got to try the margarita booth. Do they have food at the margarita booth? Somebody said they got food over there. But as you can tell, it's always a pinch point right here. Now, it is only 12:20, and the park is much busier on this Thursday than the other Thursdays that I've ever been here. But yes, they got margaritas, empanadas, tacos, and guacamole. Okay, so I have to come back over here one day and try some food. But we're heading to that booth straight ahead on the left. But that is usually the side door right there that you can get into La Hacienda for tables for during lunch, quick service. But it's never open, but you can open it and then go in there and sit down and enjoy your lunch in a little air conditioning. Mexico right here and Trellis right over there. So these two will be back to back really quick. Chiquilas con carne, taco del calamar, and flan. We're not going to get the flan, even though I like it. That's calamari. Corn tortillas tossed in salsa ranchero, and Monterey Jack with shaved. I'm gonna have to try that. It's $8.50, but I think I'm gonna have to give that a try. Okay, and this is Mexico at EPCOT's International Flower and Garden Festival, and we're gonna go with that item right there. After Mexico, Trowel and Trellis. I have waited the whole time for number 5 to try this booth because it always smells fantastic. So hopefully it doesn't let me down. I tried really hard, but the fat kid in me came out and I had to go with the flan. You know I love flan. I make flan. I'm a flan expert, and we definitely have to give this flan a try. I wonder why sometimes things happen. Like, there's usually always tables along that walkway, but there's no tables this year over there. So I always wonder why some things happen. There must have been a reason for no tables. It's a flan de la abuela, creamy hazelnut chocolate flan with a vanilla crema anglaise. It looks absolutely wonderful. So maybe I'll come back on another video and try the con carne because they were coming out of the window. They looked absolutely fantastic and shareable. This is shareable, but I usually don't share flan. I had to get the flan. I just had to get the flan right there. It's a chocolate flan, so it's different. I mean, you know, if anybody's had the con carne, let me know. Do I need to come back and get that? Because it looked really good coming out of the window. Kind of regretting it, but you know, the flan had to be had first. Okay, there we go. Interior right there. Hazelnut chocolate interior. I'm gonna give it a try. As suspected. Quite tasty. Cinnamon. A little cinnamon heavy to me, which I'm not a big cinnamon fan. Quite honestly, kind of regret my choice now. But you know what? I can come back for the con carne. That is the one good thing about it. So we still got to go there. That's in number 6. We'll be hitting that for the Orange Bird Sipper in number 6 and some good foods up in there. Hopefully they'll have some left. Hopefully do that next week for the number 6. And that should be it. Except for the Joffrey's coffee. And I think I'm gonna have to mix that up a little bit because I was like 4 coffees in a row. But I gotta get the funnel cake. So maybe try some of the, maybe I could do like a coffee and a con carne. That would be good. And then a coffee and a funnel cake. Just sounds like a lot though, but. Hope you guys are having a great week or had a great week. Thank you for the support. You guys are really loving them. I know you're all loving the AI thumbnails that I've been putting on these videos. Some people's like, who is this guy? My kids have even told me. Becca told me, she's like, you need to quit using those AI videos, those thumbnails. But I just chuckle because that's what YouTube recommends for me. He's like, oh, use this thumbnail, use this thumbnail. And I've been using them and it seems to work a little bit better. So, hey. Yeah. It's good, but not my flan. And I've had better flans, but not that I would pass it up. Don't get me wrong. But yet, I should have got the con carne. Okay. One more boot to go. And I'm so excited about this one. It's the Trowel and Trellis, and they've had some sticky ribs there. I hope they're not spicy, and I hope they're not hot, but we're gonna give them a try because I have waited for this one. It's taken me 4 videos just to get to this one. It's worth it, definitely worth it. In making videos, content, creating, whatever we wanna call it, it's really fun to watch the folks pass by and they'll watch you and they'll think, who is that? Because trust me, not many people recognize me, but I do have a lot of travelers find me and Michelle in the parks. They see us and we love to put them on the video. You guys know that if you ever done that, but they will just sit and watch you and you start to become a little self-conscious, but then it's like, I'm good. Okay, one last bite and then we're going to Trowel and Trellis. And I will see you guys there. Once again, table of choice. Worked great, but like I said, usually there's tables here, but there's not this year. Not quite sure. But they do have a topiary. Hard to believe that Pixar's been around for 40 years. But that is the topiary here. Last booth. And I hope it's good because there's not many people waiting in line. Have I missed something? You know what, we'll go visualize the menu first. Because that's the menu, that's the booth. But we're gonna visualize. Wait, does this got a little history to it that I'm just now recognizing? Oh no, that's the Twinings tea thing. Okay, do we have a picture of the Trowel and Trellis? See, they're back there grilling. Here we go, pictures. So that's Trowel and Trellis right there. And there was 2 young ladies that were behind me, 3 young ladies. One had the ribs, one had the pizza. I'm going with the ribs. This is one of our new travelers right here.
Hey.
She got the pizza, right? The flatbread?
Yeah,
And your
flat
name
bread.
is?
Kathina.
Kathina?
And this is my mom, Jennifer.
Jennifer, where you guys from?
Well, we're from South Florida.
Awesome. Okay, awesome. Kathina and Jennifer, and the young lady with the ribs took off.
Oh, Bree.
Bree left.
She went in the next line.
She's a trooper. She knows how to do this food and wine festival. Okay. Leave a comment. Let us know how that is.
Okay, yes.
I think Asha's coming behind us right here. There goes Asha. Right there. There she goes. Well, thank you, ladies. Have a great time. Enjoy the festival. Thank you. Now, Bree had the ribs, and they looked really good. 2 big ribs, too. So we're going to get those here because I've waited for these ribs. This is the one item, and I can see some tables over by the pin trading area, International Gateway. Over here, there's some tables back in that area. So we're going to go back there to enjoy these ribs, our one last item. So, been waiting for these. Don't let me down. Trowel and Trellis, don't let me down. And this is the item I have been waiting for from the Trowel and Trellis. It is the Miso Cola Glazed Sticky Pork Ribs, topped with spicy pickled peppers and peanuts. But the young lady that was in the video earlier, her sister had these, and she was loving them, so I can't wait to give these a try. I have really waited for this dish right here. And of course, something that has pickled peppers. I do not have a water. I sometimes just don't, I just don't think. I could go to the Joffrey stand and get a water, I think. Not sure. We're going to tough it out. We're going to make this happen. Okay, so these are the ribs from the Trowel and Trellis I have waited for. They are already sticky. The cola on there, the bones, the peanuts. That's the peppers. They said it wasn't that hot, but it's got seeds. I'm gonna, okay. I'll try one. Let's see if I can get it on there. I think I should try it with the meat though, right? That'll help cool it down. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's give us a try. Oh, so worth the wait. That pepper is hot, spicy, but it's pickled. Adds a great flavor to that rib. Now, when you order these, you can't ask them to leave them off, but I'm glad I left them on. Will I eat any more of them? No. Yeah, no, I'm not going to eat any more of those. But they were, I'm not going to eat that green onion. Ugh. But these ribs, these are well worth coming back for. Before we get started on our recap, just wanted to go over, we spent $33.32 on today's adventure. Fantastic. So, let's see. Started at the African Outpost and had that Nigerian meat pie. Fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. Then we made our way to China and had the candied fruit, strawberries and grapes. Strawberries are always my favorite. Grapes get a little too thick for me, but once again, absolutely wonderful. Then we made our way to Norway. It's not an overly sweet, so that was good. But and these, I don't know, and lemon, that's not my favorite. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Just got a call from my daughter, Caitlin. They're off on vacation. They're having a great time. Our little granddaughter's over there having a great time. So can't wait to see them when they get back from their little vacation. But want to wish Katie a happy birthday again. But she just called while I was sitting here. But I've got one more rib. We were talking about, we got the bread over there at Norway. Definitely give it, oh, look at all the peanuts on this one. Cannot wait. The chocolate flan, wish I would have went with the con carne. The chocolate flan was good, but flan, make it flan. I don't need flavors. I don't need all that other good stuff. I just need that little burnt sugar at the bottom with that creamy, custardy flan. The highlight of the day has been these ribs. I have waited for these ribs. Oh, I'm so glad I got these ribs. And today, this is World Showcase. Our next adventure will be over in World Discovery, and there's a booth over there I've been waiting to try. So can't wait to try World of Discovery over there and try those booths and those items over there. I think we got 4 or 5 over there that we're going to definitely try. But I'm gonna go and finish this rib. And travelers, thanks so much for traveling along with us and being part of our traveling family. And like we always say, until next time, travel and adventure and some good food is out there.